Japan attacking Pearl Harbor. Japan fighting in Midway. You can't defeat me. Australian soldiers at Vienna. I know but he can. 3,000 polished horses. American Marine. Roman legionary. Wondering why the trees can talk. First fires then floods. Now Australians need to watch out for deadly funnel web spiders. Experts say. Moses in ancient Egypt. Hey, I've seen this one. Kids in America. God, it was so good in the 90s. Kids in Bosnia in the 90s. Sarajevo siege flashbacks intensifies. France a Catholic country, when they lie with the losing Protestant side of the 30 Years' War. My goals are beyond your understanding. Aztecs have a massive empire with a centralized government that is based on a literal floating city with gardens of water. The Spanish, so uncivilized. RAF squadron, your target for tonight is Dresden. Bomber cruise. We have a city to burn. Increasing inflation. Government. Print more money. African Americans serve in the Union Army in the Civil War. Schools until the 90s. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. Prehistoric man. Gods, I hate these stupid predators eating my livestock. Big boys. Allow us to introduce ourselves. Germany. Soviets losing 20,000 tanks. Our call an ambulance. Soviets coming back with 40,000 more 5 months later. But not for me. England. Great Britain. The British Empire. The Tea Reich. Any country on the northern European plain. Russia. China during most of its history. China during 19th century. Would you invade communist Vietnam for a Scooby Snap? United States. Every other generation of Germans looking at Poland. It's free real estate. Admit that I cheated with a local goat herder. Create an entire religion to explain my pregnancy. When the church says you can't have a third wife, fine, I'll do it myself. When you introduce Europe to corn and pumpkins and tomatoes and potatoes and chocolate and they introduce you to smallpox, this has been the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals maybe ever. When it's the 141st anniversary of the Battle of Rorke's Drift and no one is memeing about it, aggressively sings Men of Holeg. The Brits, we have the best imperial memes. The Dutch, Baba. Hundreds of years of suppression, poverty and disparity. Bread price rises slightly. Vampire, it's almost nighttime time to go find my prey. The British Empire about to conquer the area. Oh, I don't think so. Is one a lot? Depends on the context. Colonies no. Sunsets yes. King Tut, on the ground having a seizure. Ancient Egyptians. He is speaking the language of gods. Persian Empire. Greek city-states. Arg, call an ambulance. But not for me. It's a mandate. You'll eventually become independent under the care of a European power. That just sounds like a colony with extra steps. UK makes fun of Germany with propaganda saying everything they make is bad and using Made in Germany as their slogan. Germany and the rest of the world. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. USSR in the 1930s. Slide to the left. Germany and Italy in the 1930s. Slide to the right. Spain in the 1930s. Crisscross. Country democratically elects socialism. USA invades the country and destroys it. Also USA, no need to thank me. Who would win? The ruler of an enormous empire, resurrector of Babylon and author of an entire codex. One little Hittite boy. Hey, how did you manage to get the British Empire to leave India? Gandhi, I was not eating and purging and self-harming. Alexander the Great trying to tell his army that they are invading India next. After being on campaign for more than a decade. I haven't died yet, so let's see how much further we can go. Physics teacher, energy cannot be destroyed nor created. Me, so how did the Big Bang happen then? Physics teacher. Imagine stealing your culture from the Greeks. This post was made by the original culture gang.